When I was a boy, I used to play the spoons. An elegant instrument, if by elegant you mean utterly useless, which is generally the case. Would you like to hear me play the spoons? Yes! Yes! Nobody wants to hear the spoons played. That's why the practice has been relegated entirely to the deep rural South, where no one has to be subjected to it. Those that are can easily mistake it for the sound of their crumbling gene pool. For those not in the know, playing the spoons, much a metaphor for growing up in the South itself, is taking something very dainty, precious, and lovely, say your mother's silver teaspoon, and continuously beating on it to produce something no one actually likes. I found this metaphor to apply to many things in life. For example, I have a friend by the name of Walt Whitman, or Uncle Willie, as he prefers to be called by the sorts of young men who wear moisturizers. You see, he wrote a book called I Sing the Body Electric, which to this day remains the foremost authority on the building and maintaining of cyborgs. Of course, in order to do so, you must take something already perfectly useful, say your body, and through a process of hammering and tinkering produce a clattering mess, aka cyborg. I can recall the time I was having I had no such things as agnosticism at work, no small interest to myself. And so I asked him, Uncle Willie, if there is in fact no God, what then to you is the meaning of life? Well, he stared at me blankly for a moment. Then he raises one grizzled old hand up to my face, like this. The same grizzled old hand that had scrawled leaves of grass and so forth, and thus an almost legendary appendage. So he had his hand on my face, and I'll never forget what he said to me next. He said, quite an elegant answer.